Hello there, and welcome back to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel. This here is an Arctic White MGHS exclusive. So that is the 1.5 litre turbo producing 160 PS of power. That's transmitted through an automatic gearbox. So let me take you through some of the key specification to know. First point, it's a 22 plate. So it's registered in the first stages of 2022, so that means you'll have MG warranty valid until May 2029. This vehicle has only done 2,000 miles, 2,000 miles, so it is barely worn in, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got some great specification all the way around this vehicle. So like always, let's begin at the front. Get the key out, we're going to cycle the key. Now look at that. So the first point to note, one of my favourite little things, I'm quite geeky, is the sequential indicators. I love the way they just go round the lamp. Anyway, so we have the SIAC light technology headlights. Some bright headlights there to be seen in all conditions, whether it's daytime. You've got your daytime running lamps around the outside, as you can see. They might be flickering in your video. That's just down to the frequency of the camera. But I'm going to show you they are not. So nice daytime running lamps, sequential indicators, and LED headlights. Just below there is where you'll find your front fog lights, and there is a driver and assistance radar. So that's going to be controlling things such as pre-collision assist, all part of the MG Pilot system. And here we have an 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. These are machine cut. As you can see, got that nice silver face with a charcoal gunmetal grey gloss paint just behind it. Silver painted brake calipers. They do look amazing. So big fan of that. Like always, we have the MG TPMS sensor, and so it's tyre pressure management system. TPMS sensor, tyre pressure management system. God, I can't get the words out this morning. So that's going to be monitoring all the pressures live in each tyre. It's also going to indicate whether you have a deflation as well. We have keyless entry system on this exclusive vehicle. So if I can just pan out a little bit, try and get it all in shot. Little button here just on the door handle. Click on that. It's going to lock the vehicle. You can see your power folding, heated door mirrors there as well. So yeah, you can easily get in and out. And that is in conjunction with a little keyless go button there as well. But we'll show you that more once we're inside the vehicle. So again, this is an Arctic White vehicle. So we'll just show you some of the paint and the condition of the body. Yes, that is a panoramic glass opening roof there as well, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come to that in a second. Coming around the bumper now, we have rear vision camera just above the number plate there. And also rear parking sensors trailing around the rear bumper there. So we'll go and have a look at the near side of the vehicle. Unfortunately it's a bit shadier this side, but we can still see how beautiful that all looks. Like so. Tailgate, so you've got a power tailgate there, so click the button, stand clear, also operate it off the key as well. We have a button on the left hand side of the boot lip to shut it down as well. Retractable tonneau cover, quite simple, pull it out and that slides back into position. A generously sized boot there. Once again, MG floors have boot lids even, they come up, so we've got another section of storage here. Lift that up, even more storage space, room for a spare wheel. If not, it does come with a tyre sealant kit and compressor, so you're always going to be moving forward. So lovely clipping system there, really nice, generously sized boot. You might notice as well, there's a bit of distance between the tonneau cover and the seats there. That's just to allow the rear seats to recline like so. Come back, click the button, stand clear. So let's go back round to the front of the vehicle. Once again, click on the back. Beautiful. The interior of these MGHSs is divine. It's really nice with soft touch leather, red stitching all the way around. It just feels of quality, you know, it really is a lovely interior. Electric windows on every door card. And there's the rear for you. So it's some lovely black ebony leather, red stitching, very durable, hard wearing. It's not going to age, and it's going to be ready for all life's adventures. In the middle here we have a nice cup holder system and nice storage in there as well. Obviously 3 seats in the rear, the two there recline, a bit like this one has as well. ISO fixing point on the near side rear seat and on the offside rear seat, so you can have two little baby seats, nicely secure, not going anywhere. Passenger convenience doesn't stop there. We've got some nice document trays there, along with two USBs and rear air conditioning vents as well. Okie dokie, let's continue. Okay, just going to open the controls door now. 4 electric window controls are found here, here and here. Mirror controls and interior locking is just to the left hand side of the door handle. Pan round now to the driver's seat, and we can see the exclusive HS seats here. So they're more of a bucket style, sports style seat with, you know, nice back and bum support there as well. Electrically controlled driver's seat, so we've got forward and backwards, up and down. We've got a tilt there for the rear of the seat, and we've also got a manual lumbar support control there as well. And I'm going to sit myself down. Okay, so to match the keyless entry system, we also have the keyless go button as well. Foot on the brake, that light's going to go green. One click there, and that's going to start up the engine. Let's just mute the radio there. Okay, so this is your caution steering wheel's not straight, I'm aware of that, thank you. So this is your digital driver display here. Okay, so we have the speedo to the left hand side, and we have your RPM gauge to the right. In the middle there is where you'll find your driver's menu, so you can go through. That's the tyre pressure system I mentioned earlier, so you can see the temperatures and the pressures. Got some battery voltage, and we've got chip computers as you'd expect as well. Range to empty, have a digital speedo on there, anything you like. Those are settings. This one here is going to be for your cruise control. Just turn the wheel there and we can see your cruise control. Really like the location of this little lever here. When you're driving around, it does feel comfortable. It's a really nice place to have it. Put all that into a gauge. You've got your adaptive cruise control featured on the end of the handle. Knock it up and down to adjust your speed accordingly. Once you're done with it, push it away from you. Really simple to use. Really is a lovely little system, that. And all manufacturers do it slightly different, but I'm a fan of having it there. It's a nice resting place. Once you know how it works, you can knock it up and down nice and easily. So that's a bit about the adaptive cruise control system. We've gone through the screen a bit. But yeah, so it's really nicely displayed, easy to understand as well. If we were to come out a little bit, that's all controlled using the arrows on the steering wheel here. We've got a multi-program button there as well, along with a voice command as well. Left hand side is where you find your volume controls and your media controls, and just below that we've got your phone connectivity and a button for the source. Not HP source, just regarding your media, unfortunately. Here is a 12-inch coloured touchscreen infotainment system. Nice and easy to navigate your way through. Media, navigation, heating, ventilation and air conditioning. Let's go into the HVAC for a change. We always do navigation. Let's go into the heating. So here is your heating, ventilation and air conditioning screen. The exclusive comes with dual zone climate control. And basically what that means is you can set both sides of the cabin to individual temperatures. So if you do have a really cold passenger, you can heat them up whilst keeping yourself low. Another benefit of the MG system compared to other dual zone climate systems, some have a differential of about 4 to 5 degrees. As you can see here, you can have one on low and one on high, so the differential is as maximum it will go, so you can have completely different temperatures coming at two sides of the vehicle. The fan control speed is just at the bottom here, and that's also where you'll find your heated front seats function as well. That's a bit about the heating, ventilation, really nice and easy to use. That also links up with the quick toggle buttons on this parade of switches here, so you can click on buttons such as this and it's going to bring that screen up nice and quickly. Also have one here for the front and the rear screen, car settings, a home button and a volume rocker control there as well. Come out of that, job done. Might also notice this car supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so whichever software you have on your phone is fully compatible. So open up this little cover, use your little USB data cable, plug it into that socket there and take full advantage of all the features you have on your mobile phone. That makes it completely hands-free as well. So Siri, Google Assistant, click on that, talk to your car, never have to touch your phone again whilst driving. It really is a must-have feature on any new vehicles. Show you a bit around the gear selector now and the controls for that. Nice unlock button on the right hand side of the shifter. Pull that down and put it into a drive gear. Once you've concluded your journey, click P for park. It will place the vehicle into park and apply the handbrake for you as well, which is electronic flap here. Push down to cancel, pull up to apply. Nice and simple. Hill descent control, automated auto hold, automated stop start, and we've got one button there for the tailgate as well, which you can actually adjust the height of it. So if you were opening and shutting your boot in a garage, for example, you obviously don't want to hit the ceiling, so you can adjust, only have it come up a certain amount, which is a really nice feature as well. Okay, so before I leave, obviously there's still tons of specification to cover. Let's just show you the panoramic glass opening roof there. So that one pane to go all the way back, and the blind can also stop there, or you can push the blind back all the way to let that natural light and air inside the vehicle. And the kids will tell you that's a fly catcher. It's not, it's just to distort the air coming through, so you get that horrible wind noise when you're driving along. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do have any other questions or would like to speak to one of our sales team, give us a call, 01376 550 899. Look forward to speaking with you soon.